How was everyone's weekend? Sure have missed you guys. Sure have. I sure hope y'all are awake. Now that I have your attention, let's get this going. Welcome to Season 2 of Summoner's War Idol. This is the top 4, round 3. Again, guys, congratulations to all of you that are here along with me. What we're going to be focusing on today is going back to school. You just said what? That's right, I said we're going back to school. It's a hard life out here for a noob, so hard knock noob school it is. Why do they force you to use a mediocre arena offense monster? Well, they're not forcing me. It is an option. It's my choice. I don't know. I have a different take on it. Cat has been a showcase monster since I first started playing, and the fact that she's now usable, I don't know. I guess I don't understand where y'all are coming from. Because if you remember what it's like to be a pleb, non-spending noob first coming into this game, Cat is incredible. And so here you have it. I present to you the Wind Valkyrie. This is Katarina. If you do not know who she is, you should get good. This girl, who I've had in my box for well over a year now, I just ruined her specifically for the Idol video, and it has me quite excited. She is the only monster I have now that can do well over 100,000 damage with one skill. And I very much consider her to be free to play because she is available in the Fusion Hexagram. She is right here, and it consists of a Beretta, and mine is locked. He says, that's my baby. That's my TOA man right there. My Keen, a Rong, and this wolf, whose name I do not know. I ruined my cat before... Okay, let's just look at the stats, and y'all tell me what y'all think of the stats. This is what I was able to get for Cat. I know the critical damage is low. I ended up finding a chart that had really good information on if you want to get this certain amount of damage, the amount of critical damage, and the amount of attack that you need. I aimed for 30k damage, and I got it. That's hilarious. Okay, are we ready to see her runes? I used swap. If I really want to get her critical rate up, yes. Absolutely, I want to get her crit rate up. She doesn't have a set at all. Thank you, swap. Okay. So, now, as you just heard me say, I do use the swap tool. It is an incredible application that utilizes the best of your stats and creates a build that you ask it to build. I cannot convey enough how much swap has helped me out. Is it recommended? Highly. I have never really used Cat, so I keep saying this about what they do for the Idol, how they're giving us specific things to go in. Y'all are sweet, thank you. The things that they're making us go in and make these videos about, it is helping me incredibly on learning and focusing and getting something achieved in my account more than just letting it being a filthy casual. To give you a better look at this crazy set of runes that I have on Katarina, I did stick to a 2-4-6 effect. She is attack, critical damage, attack, and as you can see, no set. She has no matching set whatsoever, but that does not hinder her. Looking at free-to-play monsters, not a lot of them will help Cat. Chloe helps Cat. Queef's Enough helps Cat. Purian, is that who we were talking about earlier? Helps Cat. I will not surrender. We're gonna make this OP. I'm gonna convince y'all. Totally free to play. I had a lot of fun testing her, and a lot of fun interacting with my very G6 chat, coming up with different team compositions to work with her in. I did stick to Arena for this because RTA? So I want to do something that I'm comfortable with, because I really like being a person where pleb noobs can find similarities. I don't want to go into RTA as a pleb noob when Arena can be my strong suit. Come on! It was close. It's fun. Dang it. Okay. We're experimenting and having fun while we're doing it, right? Lots of fun. Okay, so maybe not my greatest strong suit, but we definitely had quite a few successes. Sweet! Majid? So as part of today's schooling lesson, we're going to focus on her skill 3, because this is what makes her so incredibly epic. Now, if you'll pay attention to this last little statement, the enemy's defense is ignored when used in invincible state. I cannot stress to you enough how important this is, and how you really need to set her up with the right teammates in order to get the most damage out of her skill 3 that she can. Some of those monsters will include, we'll take a quick little gander right over here, collection search, bam, invincible. Who does this? Callie. Buffs herself. Come to us. Can we separate single target and AoE? Please? Thank you. So the first monster I'm going to show you is Chloe. We hear about her alongside Cat all the time, and she offers an AoE invincible state for 2 turns. I really think the highest target, and again, another fusible, free-to-play monster available for you. Let me show you why. If we want to buff invincibility and crit rate, he is the only one. And if you're like me, stuck with 69% crit rate, this is the man you want to buff her. This skill right here. Increase the attack power and critical rate of all allies for 2 turns, and makes the designated target invincible for 1 turn. Again, must stress to you how important it is that the designated target needs to be targeted. So when you're clicking, don't get trigger happy. You make sure that you hit Cat for that skill. Now, if we want to travel outside of this and take a look at some other monsters that have been given to us right in a Hall of Heroes, if I must bring up one specifically, that is Akasha. My G6 chat came up with her, and so far she's about the best one that I can see as far as leaving the invincible state on Cat as long as possible. 3 turns. Now, when paired with Ganymede, this might not ever really be a problem, but again, we're trying to stick to free-to-play. Not free-to-play. No. Another fusible target. Miss Jean herself with a single target invincibility. There are many options out there in order to get an absolute free-to-play team in order to best set up your Cat. Quit bringing up Jameer! I'm sure I know. You go look at all of the top tier, easier Guild War offenses to build, and Jameer is there. But I'm not top tier. I don't. Rawr! Looking for Jameer SD. Actually, I want a wet dragon before I get a Jameer. So, after Jameer, whatever, after he was repeatedly brought up in our conversations, and as much as I was very much trying to stick to free-to-play, I went ahead and took her into a little test into Guild War. Well... Buff? Okay. 33.9, 33.6, 33.5. It makes me happy. And in conclusion, I do hope that this video at least helped out somebody out there. I do know that along the time frame of me creating this video and forcing myself back to the hard knock noob school, Jesus, I do know how much that it has forced me to learn and how much I have gained from this. This will forever be a pinnacle in my account now that I have taken upon myself, thank you, come to us, Summers War Idol, for me building my cat. I hope you all have enjoyed your time here. Thank you for watching the video. Be sure and cast your votes, and good night.